Hello, my friend. In a world where meanings are often controlled by the status quo, by the people who hold power, by your family, by your school, by your friends, by the things you have experienced previously, where meanings are held for you rather than you exploring meaning and establishing meaning with your own authority. In a world where meanings are externally imposed on you in this way, it is crucial that you learn to create meaning for yourself and that you learn to distinguish between those meanings that are destructive and are more suited to some other people than to your own future, and those meanings that are creative and helpful to yourself. So meanings are based on facts and knowledge. They are not random. We cannot confabulate meanings. We cannot make them up. Meanings are ways in which pieces of information connect together to form a whole. When we have many pieces of information, factual information, that fit together, we acquire knowledge. When we start understanding how those function in relation to each other and how we can create meanings out of them by structuring them in our own lives, we become capable of some kind of wisdom. So that is part of the art of living. And we need to learn to do that in order not to get drawn in by destructive, negative meanings or by becoming anti-meaning and just saying no to everything and just becoming so phobic about things being of value and being meaningful that we deny meaning to the world. When we do that, we basically become a victim for exploitation. So at that point, we can find ourselves going down rabbit holes and ending up believing stories we are told that are not true and that are not good for us. To get authority in your life, you need to do your research. You need to personally figure out what is worth knowing about, what you want to learn and put two and two together for yourself. You need to take charge and ownership of the meanings you create and therefore of the world you're going to create and put together for yourself. And this is vital. If you don't take ownership of that, somebody else will lead you down the garden path. You need to figure it out. You need to start enjoying getting that knowledge together and weaving together a world worth living in. It will also allow you to recognize which people are on that path too, and therefore are worthy to be part of your community, and so that you can create companionship with them, and which people will try to pull the wool over your eyes and lead you in the wrong direction, and therefore you need to avoid. Learn to recognize how meanings are created. Learn to find out what is true and what is untrue, and then create that framework, which is an organic process and takes years and years to complete, and you can dismantle bits of it when they're found to be faulty. But weave that framework of meaning for yourself, because it will sustain you and it will give your life value, direction, and purpose, my friend. And that's what it's all about. Take care.